Today in Salt Lake City, we've got a full plate of news spanning from education and financial audits to law enforcement controversies. So buckle up as we dive into the latest developments. I'm Dean Bark, your host for the City Report with Dean Bark, coming to you straight from Salt Lake City. Let's open with the big one. First up, we've got the controversial history of BYU's police force, from its inception in 1952 to the modern scrutiny it faces today. Brigham Young University, a private institution under the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, established its police department back in 1952. But here's where it gets interesting. Their moral policing tactics have been a major point of contention. You know, using undercover students to enforce campus rules, a practice many consider unethical. In 1979, a law was enacted granting the BYU police force statewide jurisdiction. Now that's worth discussing, especially considering the intersection of faith and policing here. My take? Using students as undercover officers. That's a poor choice, blurring ethical lines and raising more questions than it answers. Moving on. Next up, an audit has revealed some rather shocking findings at the Utah Schools for the Deaf and Blind. This institution serves over 6,400 students statewide, but the audit by the Utah State Board of Education found financial mismanagement and unreliable student data. Talk about a headache for those in charge. The audit highlights misdirected funds and inflated enrollment data. The superintendent resigned amid these challenges, and the audit recommends a cohesive plan to tackle these issues. Charging higher rates than those set by the legislature is quite the misstep, wouldn't you say? Next up, let's talk about the proposed overhaul of teacher conduct rules in Utah. Christina Bogus, a Republican member of the state school board, has put forward a 36-page proposal that outlines behaviors deemed immoral, unprofessional, incompetent, unethical, or non-compliant. These proposed changes have educators and parents up in arms, and for good reason. Defining immoral behavior this broadly is bound to create more problems than it solves. The discussion's been postponed, but one thing's for sure, this debate isn't going away anytime soon. Shifting gears, federal grant cuts have led to layoffs at Utah State University. 7 full-time researchers and around 80 student or part-time positions have been axed due to grant terminations under the Trump administration. It's a tough blow for USU, a land-grant institution focusing on agriculture and land research. These cuts are affecting all colleges on campus and could lead to a brain drain as scientists seek opportunities abroad. Losing talented researchers to other countries is a loss we can't afford. A real hit to our academic community. Last up, Westminster University's president Bethany Dobkin has announced her retirement after 8 years at the helm. Dobkin, the longest-serving university president currently in office in Utah, led Westminster through challenges like the COVID-19 pandemic and federal funding cuts. Her commitment to diversity, equity, and inclusion was significant, especially in a climate where such efforts have faced pushback. Dobkin's leadership was commendable and will surely be missed as the university searches for her successor. Well, folks, that's the story in a nutshell. Thanks for tuning in to the City Report with Dean Bark. Join us tomorrow for more updates from around Salt Lake City. Until then, stay informed and stay engaged.